Hello everyone, I'm Derek Hansen. I'm excited to be here at NIADA in Las Vegas. I've had the opportunity to talk to a lot of independent dealers over the last couple of days, and I can tell you there is a general sense of optimism from our independent dealers, though they are searching for opportunities to move their business forward as market conditions continue to change rapidly, and really the nature of buying and selling cars continues to evolve and become more challenging. One topic I hear consistently as I talk to independent dealers is the topic of sourcing. How can I source vehicles faster, smarter, more profitable, all in a supply-constrained environment? We all know not as many new vehicles were manufactured over the last 3 years, and that is causing a supply crunch of prime used inventory that's affordable and offers value to consumers who are increasingly price sensitive. My colleague, Patrick Janes from vAuto, has also been here at the show talking to independent dealers, and I've invited him to share his perspective of how to solve this key sourcing challenge. Patrick, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Derek. You know, you're spot on. The buzz is that inventory is a challenge, right? I heard that almost 7 million units were taken out of production back during the chip shortages and the pandemic. So these are today's late model used cars that we don't have available. You know, on top of that, you've got this affordability issue that you referenced, and that is older model cars that are highly competitive. Everybody's bidding on them, and those are the cars that dealers need because with higher interest rates, that's the payment car that everybody's after. Yep. So it's a tricky market right now.
It is really tricky, Patrick, and you bring up a great point. So what can independent dealers be focused on to succeed in the current environment?
You know, Derek, at vAuto, we spend every day thinking about data-driven decisions and creating connections amongst marketplaces so that dealers can maximize the return on every vehicle that they acquire. And I think that is kind of a mantra, if you will, for the independent dealer right now. We first need to change their workflow. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the how. And how they need to go about this. The most successful dealers are actually casting a wider net. They're getting out of that comfort zone that they used to have where they stood in lane and only fished in the same fishing hole. Mm-hmm. We have to get them outside of their comfort zone and get them into casting a wider net into markets that they aren't used to purchasing in. And how we can do that is through our technology. We aggregate, that's the connectivity. We aggregate all of those marketplaces so they have access to them and they can start with a large search and bring it down to the cars that are going to meet their needs.
Interesting. So I see the created connections. You also mentioned data-driven decisions. What data are they using to drive decisions in today's market?
We are seeing dealers starting to use more local market data, right? So to make this good decision about a car, you have to have how that car is going to perform in your backyard. So we provide that data as you look at that vehicle, where the retail average list price is going to be in the marketplace. So if I've got a car that I've cast that wider net and I've gone out to buy it somewhere else, I may be able to pay more for that car because it actually is going to retail higher in my backyard. And I got a great story about a dealer who really capitalized on this opportunity. They started buying cars, edgy cars, I might add to this. And when they started to use that data and got comfortable with buying those cars sight unseen, they realized that their biggest challenge was speed to market. Because edgy cars require body work.
Right.
Body shops are not prioritizing dealers' work, right? They got insurance claims and they've got customer pay. So what they were able to do is go down the street, found a vacant building, bought themselves a couple of used paint booths, and they were actually able to vertically integrate. Wow. Now that's independent thinking, right? So now they are in control of their destiny to get that car from that auction, get it reconditioned much more quickly, improve their turn, and actually not be relying on outside sources because of the extra time and effort they had to put into their business through these efficiencies. So technology and efficiency is the name of the game today.
Oh, that's great, Patrick. Thank you for joining us. I really liked your example. It's a great point of how dealers can use technology to drive efficiency and ease, and in this case, allow them really to help them grow their business. As we talk about technology and efficiency, that is certainly a topic that is front and center for Next Gear Capital. At Next Gear Capital, the buzz of the show here at NIADA is the new app and how it is improving dealers and how they manage their business. Nicole Graham is here, who leads portfolio management for Next Gear Capital. Nicole, Tell us more. What are you hearing from dealers here at NIADA about the app and how they'll use it in their business?
We are so excited to launch our Next Gear Capital app here at NIADA. And the buzz in the showroom has been all about the ease of use, how our clients can use it 24/7, 365. They're able to do it anywhere, anytime, any place, and they absolutely love it.
So Nicole, that's really exciting. And you mentioned that the app is already in the hands of dealers. What's been the feedback so far?
So we piloted the new app with about 600 dealers, and they absolutely love the dashboard. They love being able to look at their inventory, see what the aged inventory looks like. They love getting the push notifications for late titles, for payments, etc. They absolutely love being able to do it on the go, not having to sit at a desk and continuously watch their floor plan.
That's exciting. Certainly generating a lot of buzz here at NIADA. Congratulations to you and the team. You know, as we talk about independent dealers and the situation in the market, what do you view as the current priorities they should be focused on over the next couple quarters to really end 2023 on strong footing?
You know, Patrick mentioned it earlier. It's about sourcing inventory and kind of getting out of your comfort zone. Go to the direct to the consumer, going outside of your general marketplace. I mean, the days of a dealer going to their local auction and finding the inventory they need are very tough. So they've got to get outside of their marketplace and try to find that inventory. So it may be buying online, it may be sourcing through online sources. It could be buying direct from the consumer, like I said. It's so hard for our clients to find that $7,000 to $8,000 inventory. They're now replacing it with a $14,000, $15,000 car. So they've got to figure out how they make those payments work for their retail clients. And then they've got to be able to get the inventory to them. So sometimes buying out of market and then paying that transportation to get the cars to them is worth it.
So there you've heard it. There are key insights from NIADA. Sourcing inventory is more important than ever. Using data to drive decisions and technology to get efficiency in your business. We really appreciate you joining us here in Las Vegas. We're always here at Cox Automotive to help you move your business forward. If there's anything we can do to help, please reach out. If not, we'll see you next time.